GunninGamerz here. I know it's been a long time, and I promised last time that you'd never see this truck again. If you watched my last episode here, we took this little 310 horsepower turd, as I call it, or booger. I don't even remember what I referred to it as, but we took it and pulled a 54-ton tank through the Swiss Alps. And the video took about 3 hours, 3.5 hours, I think, and I had to shorten it down, cut a lot of pieces out. But at times we were in first gear, moving only a few miles an hour. It was pretty excruciating. Can you do that? Can you pull it? Yes, we made it, but we were about an hour late on the load, and got docked a little bit of money. So had to bust the myth or the question if it can be done, and yes, it can. But today we've got a lot of things to do, so we are going to go get rid of this truck right now. So quiet I can't even tell I'm running it here. We got her in reverse. There we go. Get the parking brake off. This one you'll kill it for sure if you try to go forward with the parking brake on. So lots of new things that have been going on in the game. We had a big update a week or two ago. I can't even remember. My life is flying before me here. First things first, though, we have got to go and get a garage here. We're in Milano, Italy, picking up where we left off in the last episode. Uh-oh, I'm gonna kill it. What is this Yahoo doing? Oh. A little glitch there. Yeah, get going. So we're in Milano, Italy. We came from, well, we were in Berlin, and then we went to Dresden to pick up the tank and haul it to here. And so I have got to find the shop, which is the green deal here in front of us. These roads are crazy. I heard the roads are crazy in Italy. Let me see, I can't, yeah, we can turn right here, I guess. I'm in the wrong lane. Yeah, turn right and then left. I don't know, everything's kind of zigzagging all over the place. But I am definitely glad to get rid of this thing. Of course, it helps if you don't start out in 5th gear. Oh boy. Watching my mirror there. I hope I don't hit that car. Okay, he turned. But we're going to go get us a new truck, so we've got a... oh man, there's just so much new stuff that's been coming out. There's like new news and everything. So I guess where do we start? There's a new model. We've got multiplayer coming out that is on ModDB. I don't know a whole lot about it. I've seen the videos, so you can certainly check it out. Hey, nice turn, buddy. But yeah, there's a Scania Streamline. I can't remember the rest of the model number that came out, so we're going to go probably buy one of those today. I was going to get a Volvo, but new truck, let's check it out. And there happens to be a Superstore dealership here in Milano. But we've got a paint pack for the holidays, which I think looks pretty cool. The only problem I got with it, I really need to get that winter mod installed because it looks really weird, at least to me. Somebody who's used to cold, snowy temperatures during Christmas, although we don't have that here in Tennessee. I grew up with that, and so to me, it's got to look like winter to celebrate Christmas. And it's the one day I've hated being in Tennessee the 8 years that I've been here. It just doesn't feel the same. I mean, even yesterday it was in the 70s on the first day of winter. It was in the 70s here and humid outside, so... I have that problem in the game. I've been seeing all these screenshots that people have been doing, and the developers have to give them crap for that. They actually kind of made it look wintry when they came out with the screenshots of their new paint pack, and I thought, oh, that was pretty clever. But we'll have a snowman truck here, probably rolling through the summer times. I'm cheating on this light. Oh my goodness! Don't hit me, dude. Alright, we made it. Almost. So yeah, the new truck looks awesome. Super excited about that. and stop. So what we basically have here, kind of look around a little bit. Got to definitely make sure you put your parking brake on when you're in these lots, and then you go in and buy something. You want to buy this garage? Oh, we had like almost $1 million. So, but yeah, when you go into these views, you don't have control of your truck, and I've had my truck roll out into the street and get hit or hit other cars and rack up a fine. So, got to make sure you use that parking brake. Pretty sharp. I think you can hit exit or something out of there. But, escape rather. So, oh boy. Get this down out of here. This truck, I can't handle it being so quiet, but this is our medium dealership. I think when I started these episodes, I was already in my large one in Berlin at my main headquarters, but you actually start out with a small, upgrade to medium and large, but when you go around buying these, I think they're always at least a medium. Basically, once we finish it, it'll go out to that fence, and we'll get a gas pump and everything there. Probably could do that now, but basically my intention is with this truck is to obviously get rid of it, but I'm going to give that to my worker that I'm going to hire for here. And I actually, if you go on Steam forums, somebody asked the question, will it help my drivers be more profitable if I upgrade their trucks? And the developer actually chimed in and said, no, it will not. It will not help at all at this time. I think maybe they were exploring that, and the post was from, you know, probably the summer, a few months ago, whatever. But don't spend money on your people. Buy them a turd like this, and that's pretty much good enough. Oh man, scraping the paint there. I think I'm supposed to go straight. I don't know. I think I could have turned there actually. Yeah, this will get us there. So, yeah, we're gonna get rid of this truck, and that was my intent with the thing the whole time. I think this is the cheapest, but the least horsepower I could find, 310. Stock bare bones, 92,000. It'll get the job done, but it definitely takes a lot longer, and you can't pull the modded loads. You know, the heaviest you're going to get in the regular game without a mod is 24 ton, and this thing I think would get any load where you got to go on time pulling that. But I was doing 54, which is more than double, and not so much. So it was fun though. It was, I don't know, I always like to see what the I wish there was a breaking point, but you really didn't do any damage. I mean, there was no damage done by, you know, ponying the crap out of this truck. I think in RL you definitely wouldn't want to do that. You end up losing power, you go backwards down the hill. Oh, it's just miserable driving this though. It'll get us there eventually. So the truck that I'm going to get, I'm not going to be able to get the biggest in horsepower. I guess I got to be, oh man, I forget if it's 28 or 25. I think it might be 25 for that one. I think it's a Volvo that has, come on. Come on, light. It sucks you can't right turn on red here. Maybe it is illegal there, but it's legal here, I guess, at least most states. But yeah, so I'm almost ranked 25 now. I'm ranked 24 3/4, and I'm gonna have to run a load or two to get ranked up all the way, and then get my my extra horsepower. We should have our new dealership right here on the left. See if we can take this on 2 wheels with our little hot rod. Alright, so this is the first superstore I found for the Scania, and that's kind of cool. It doesn't really matter when you got more than 5 trucks and you can shop online. So, yeah, this is one of the old ones, I think, here, or something. Let me see. Look at this. Yeah, this is a Streamline right here. It's a nice looking truck. 730 horsepower. That's what we're going to end up with. For some reason I can't get this truck though, and I don't know if it's the wheels or something on it. It shouldn't be the horsepower, but I can't get this one, and that's fine. I'll build mine from the ground up. So to get a Streamline, I'm actually gonna have to go back out to the parking lot to my truck and hit truck dealer here, and we're gonna have to just go and buy online. Pick out a Streamline, customize the configuration, and I'm gonna go with the bigger cab. I'm gonna get the Volvo next with the whatever one's got the most horsepower once I get leveled up here, I think. But for now, and I'll get the 6x4 chassis on that, but for now I want to build a little hot rod here. Let's see what else. Down here is the 730 horsepower. Can't wait to see what this is, but I gotta run a load or two, like I said, to be able to get there. So we'll go with the big guy for now. Put the retarder. This is the best thing I love about the update, because I really could not stand this color interior, and it's why I didn't drive this brand. And now I noticed they had put this new one in, and I absolutely love it. Look at all that black leather wrapped steering wheel. I mean, this thing is just gorgeous. It's awesome. So I just couldn't stand looking at all that brown. You know, maybe in real life it looks pretty good, but I don't know. I've had brown interior in a few cars before, and just couldn't even keep them very long. I had to trade them off because I couldn't stand it. Love black. So we're just gonna go with the it's a darker red. We're gonna go with whatever's cheap, which that's there, and that's cheap because we're gonna put the paint pack on it. And I think that's pretty much. Well, we're gonna have to do all this outside stuff here. Put the chrome. Yeah, those look pretty nice. Stock actually to me look pretty good. That's kind of nice. I don't know. Ninja. I think we're gonna go with the Ranger. That'll be it. I'm gonna go ahead and dress the rest of this thing up. I'm still kind of annoyed. I can get these tires on there, the American Dream, but I'm still not able to here. I've got to get up and rank, so I don't know. I kind of just like to stick with the black for now. Then at least I can get them matching on front and back. So that's probably what I'll end up doing. But we've got to make sure we go with the more decorated thing there. Did our steps. And we'll put the longer mirror. Visors, I never know. I never know what to do. But I think the Ranger, I don't want to take too much time, so I'll probably put that one on. I'm going to go ahead and finish dressing this one out. Alright, so I'm pretty much worse than a woman in a clothing store, or a shoe store you could say. But it takes me forever to figure out what I want to put on there. And really at the end of the day, this truck, I'm going to use it quite a bit, but I'm not like too overly concerned with any of them really until I get all the way leveled up and I have everything unlocked. I don't know what I'm going to like. So I do like having the 4 pipes. These are kind of the ones you start unlocking first, but I like having all 4, you know, pipes on it, and I like the full length. Even on a motorcycle, I like that full, clean, you know, clean look. So I kind of went with those. I could have fit a whole lot more on this rack here, but it just started to look too gaudy, and I don't really like that. So we're just gonna kind of keep it like that right now, and Oh boy, I guess it's time to check out. You can see my original price. My additions cost some more than the I don't know, the base price, I guess, and the new total. So that's what it's gonna be. And I definitely would not go with, like I said, with these wheels if I had matching front and rear. So it's gonna have to go with this for now. So there's our truck. I'm gonna go ahead and purchase it. There we go. I was trying to start off with too high gear there. I couldn't hear what I was doing and wasn't seeing it either. I think we're over here. Alright, we're going to buzz back there and grab our new truck. Alright, we've made it back to our garage here in Milano, and first things first, we have got to go in and hire us a driver to take over our little truck here. So let's go to the recruitment agency and hire a driver. Now I was looking at this guy here, and he is all the way up to 5.8 already, but it looks like he's kind of a tree hugger and real good with the economy of the fuel and whatnot, which is like the least bit important to me. But at least he can haul the other loads. I kind of like this guy down here, even though he really doesn't save me that much money. He looks like he's more well-rounded right now. But I found out that he's a registered offender, and we can't have none of that, so we better hire this guy. We're gonna put him in Italy, and yeah, he thinks he's gonna get the nice truck there, but we'll take care of that. I actually need to get a hold of his truck, my truck, and I'm gonna drive it. Now the stupid thing is it puts me back in Berlin, but he has the Zoltan. He has that in Milano. So now what I've got to do is go to my garage list, quick travel, which is gonna kind of doesn't make any sense to me because I am in Milano. I don't know why it moves me. Oh great, my brand new truck is getting rained on. Can't even take a look at it, and it's already got almost 1,000 miles on it because it had to quick travel. But let's have a look at this beast. It's real nice. Sounds good. Whoa. Kind of a rocket there. We're gonna just go and drive over to the dealership. Jeez, look at the way this thing takes off. I'm gonna drive it over there because I still need to get my paint and some other things put on it. Boy, this is a whole lot of work. We haven't even got to hauling yet. There's our lights, high beams, low beams, wipers. Absolutely love the interior. I love the mirrors too. This thing just rips through the gears. It's more than probably about 2.5 times the horsepower that I currently was driving. My MAN had 680. This is 50 horse more, so it should definitely make a difference going up and down those hills. Oh man, this thing really takes off. Yeah, I'm pretty big fan of that instrument panel. I think we can live with that. And just to be fair, the other truck there didn't have the exclusive interior. It was, you know, bare bones as I could get, but I don't think that would have changed the instrument cluster there. Oh boy, almost wrecked up this new truck. I can't wait to get a good heavy load hooked onto it. I could pretty much take off in third or fourth with this thing. This is the Streamline. Should say so on the front. Oh, what's this guy doing? He ran the red. guess mine doesn't say it. I don't know. It is that model. Maybe it's that paint or something. That might be it. That might be why I couldn't unlock the other one. It says it has a something I couldn't have, but had the 730 horse motor on it, so I'm good to go with that. Alright, well, I'm gonna go in here and check out some paint first. We got this, so oh yeah. Well, no, we can get it. That's the Streamline. I guess you can change all the colors and whatnot. That's kind of cool. It's interesting. But we gotta go with something crazy for the holidays. Look at that one. I really like that too. Northern Lights, glittering snowflake. It's kind of girly, but how about the Fallen Angel? Is that Christmassy? Cold Mystery. That's kind of cool. What else we got here? These are all the Halloween. I probably will put that on one of my trucks, you know, for good. I did this from the Halloween, but we've got the Night Wolf Kasim G truck. Kasim G skin right there. Oh, and then the Mighty Polar Bear. That's pretty cool. Coca-Cola. There you go. And we got the other wolf from Halloween. I think, boy, that just looks so goofy. I think my wife, maybe even Aiden, he would like that. But I'm gonna go with the Northern Lights. I was always a fan of the Northern Lights when I was a kid. Didn't come often, but we'd see it in Wisconsin on occasion. And I love to just lay out in the snow at night, just stare up at that, and watch all that light dancing in the sky. So, yeah. Whoops. We didn't paint our truck. Alright, confirm order. That's what we gotta do. And then I'm gonna do one more quick little thing here. Let's see. Alright, I had to get my my little plates here on the front. GunninGamerz. So that's what it looks like. It's too bad it's raining like it is. Let's fire the beast up. Oh yeah. We're gonna rest here. I'd rather take off at night. Alright, well at least we got rid of the storm, so we'll probably get to test this thing out. It's early morning. We got drivers leveling up there, it looks like. Let's go ahead and see if we can find a heavy load to haul with this thing. Alright, and we got all kinds of neat stuff here, but it's not where we are. So let's narrow it down. And weight-wise, we don't really have anything too heavy around us. That kind of stinks. So I guess we're going to go ahead and set our GPS for these diggers here, which is 24. That'll be a pretty quick, easy load. And fire it up. I just love the way this thing reacts to... Just after driving the other one, I mean, what a difference. We going over here. Pretty much skip gears on this one. Right to start out in second to fourth, sixth. Right to ninth. Just give it the power. It's good torque. Take this corner at 80 here. Oh. Well, I apologize. We got a ticket for our lights there. Brakes work good too. Alright. Where's these diggers? I'd like to get a good heavy load going, but that might not happen here. So we're gonna take the heavier one. I would have slept again if I could, but I had to do it a couple times to get to when the store was open there. I don't know where the hell I'm going here. Oh man, alright. Let's get this thing rolling here. Now this is 24 tons, so without mods this is the heaviest you're gonna get. And I hope that does change in the future. I mean, I don't mind the mods, but I definitely think we should have some heavy hauls, you know, wide loads, things we get paid more, but can also be, you know, more challenging. I don't know if I've mentioned this in the other episodes, but the rumor is that the developers, you know, they're still working on this game, but I think it was directly from them that they are also working on the next truck simulator, which is going to be the American Truck Simulator. I definitely got to look more into that. I know that's not just rumor. It kind of is, but that I did read up on here recently, so I could be totally behind on times and everybody already knows that, but it was relatively new to me here a month or two ago. And geez, this thing really gets going. Alright, well, we're gonna be passing up our shop here, so now we've got kind of a staple in this area that we can return to. Hopefully that guy we hired makes me some money. Lord knows he won't be spending much on fuel. But yeah, so there's lots of exciting things coming with this game. I'm pretty stoked about that multiplayer mod. I don't know, you know, exactly the people behind it that are making it, but they've got some YouTube videos up of them doing some convoys. In fact, they even put the convoy music to one of them at least. Whoa. Oh man, I can't wait to get a real heavy haul with this one. I was in 10th. Of course, the last bunch of loads I've been hauling have all been they've been real heavy, and I've been using you know, the MAN with the 680 horse. Then of course that 310 with the 54. That was my heaviest load with the smallest truck I've ever driven. Just abused myself. But I think it'll be a lot of fun to get in here with Aiden. I picked him up the game here not long ago, and he's been playing it a little bit, but at the well, he just turned 4 here this past week, so he's still having a hard time comprehending the traffic laws and what you're supposed to be doing. Not, you know, not that he can't just come in here and have fun, but it's not really laid out to be like Grand Theft Auto, so. Whoa, maybe I went in here too fast. Okay. Probably should get down in my gear here. Let's see if we're gonna get butt raped at the toll here. €7. Alright. Not too bad, not too bad. Get it in gear. So yeah, it'll be fun to get in with him, and at least I can be able to teach him to follow me. I was telling my wife about that, and she just kind of laughed, said, well, you better get ready to have a lot of damage on that vehicle, especially in the back. So I know that's probably going to end up happening, but at least it'll be fun to get in with other people. And I can only imagine having a large open world. I think it'd be fun having those heavy haul loads like they do in like you see on at least the TV shows here, where they do the heavy hauls up north in Alaska and Canada. They get going up those bad roads, the icy roads, and they actually have a driver, sometimes two, in the back pushing you know, the truck up the hill with the heavy load, because some of those grades are so steep that they go on. And I think that'd be really cool to have stuff like that in this game. you know, maybe it took 2 people to get loads to certain places. I mean, I don't know, it could become boring for part of the mission or the drive where the guy in the back is not doing much. But guess we're leaving Italy here into Switzerland. Now we get to see what it's like to, at least this first part's going to be going up somewhat of a grade, and then it'll be going down. Get out of the way. We're going to be able to go in 11 or 12. Well, and I think that's the other thing, is that 12 speed. Well, some of the other trucks have it. I don't know. I'm kind of losing my mind lately here. Never intended it to be a month since I walked away from this game, but if you've watched my other videos, you know what's kind of going on right now on my on the personal side of my life here with relocating, and we have another little boy due here in April. Pretty excited about that. It'll be number 3 now, so we'll have lots of GunninGamerz here. Better get that multiplayer going so I can have some big convoys in Euro Truck. Here's the steep grade. Steepest, I think, that we're going to hit. Doing pretty good in 11. I kind of like the attack better on the MAN, but this one will work. I think blue means I'm okay. A little outside view. Not too bad. Yeah, now we're gonna end up dropping down into 10, I think. I think I'll get a little bit more speed going. So yeah, it'll be lots of new things. I'm getting ready. In fact, probably by the time you guys see this video, I will be making my way with the first trailer load that I'm going to be pulling with my Chevrolet Suburban. Just a small trailer of a lot of my outside things in my garage. I got a lot of wood out there that is from, well, I've had it for probably over 10 years now, from previous woodworking projects. A bunch of mahogany and you know, oak and maple and whoa! Oh my goodness. We lost it there. I don't know if I took damage. Might have damaged a little bit here. I better get going before I check that out. Whoops. I always forget that's not F4. It's F6. Not a good place to lose your speed. Now we'll get to test it out. Climbs. I know last time I came through here was not like this. Okay. What I was intending to do here was just kind of check my stuff out. This guy's gonna cut over here on me. There we go, F7. I never use this. I never really care when you're driving. It is what it is. You damage it, you break it. Oh yeah, get me good too. I forgot about all this. So yeah, anyway, we don't have any damage. Can't complain. I don't know about my GPS down there, if I'm liking that too much. I think it's the Volvo that has the one that pops out of the dash. I think that one had an interior I didn't care for much either, but they might have added or changed that too. But yeah, anyway, going back, I'll be hauling a trailer behind my Suburban, so nothing too special, but just a bunch of my outdoor garage, you know, woodworking stuff and things that I haven't put my hands on in years, but reluctant to get rid of anything. So I hauled most of that wood actually down here 8 years ago when I moved, and now I'll be hauling it back. Probably not the brightest bulb in the tree, but some of that stuff, you know, costs is expensive. That wood, you know, wood's not cheap, not the good stuff. So I figure I might as well do it and get that going. But I'm real excited because a lot of things are going to be coming up on the channel here pretty soon. A lot of things changing. I'll have a lot more opportunity to make a lot more interesting videos of things I'll be doing in real life, like going head on in a semi, maybe. Probably not. That was close. And I got a ticket. Just a crazy guy I am. Oh yes, remember this part. I think this is right about the part where I was finally smiling because we're heading downhill. So that means we just got done with the uphill part. See if we can get a little bit more speed. I think right up in this tunnel is where it all changes, and now we start going down. Probably end up winding this thing up to 100. I'm gonna get a car in my way. I don't even care if I get a ticket right now. I just hope I don't spill it here. I'm pretty sure empty this thing will get well over 100. I think I had my other truck up to 90 something. Yeah, this one, well, we're going downhill too. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be nuts. Oh, Jesus! Oh man, I don't know what I hit. That left a dent. What the hell? I think I caught the wall. Well, this load's gonna be a wash. Now let's hit. Oh my god, 39% damaged. 60 on the truck. I'm gonna owe them money. Just like that, we just slammed it. And I'm gonna have engine issues. Brand new truck. Whoa, what the hell? That's my luck. Oh my god. Just sucking it up today. I was totally... Yeah, engine malfunction. Well, how come? Got the wipers going here. Yeah, I need my GPS, thank you. Okay. I was distracted because I couldn't shift out of 10th. I couldn't go higher, and I thought, is this a problem with my buttons here? And so I started shifting down, and right at that minute, I just totally douched it. So this is going to be a video of how not to treat your brand new truck. I guess that's why they say speed kills. Come on. Things haven't exactly been going my way this episode. A lot of monkeying around business. Guess that's the way some of them go. And I think they're also working on the damage, the sounds for sure. Damaged sounds. They announced they were recording those like a month ago, so that when we hit stuff, it's gonna sound a whole lot better. They're dropping cars off of cranes and things like that. So, and then recording the sound as the car hit the ground, going however fast. I'm not sure how fast they go when you drop them from a crane. Suppose it depends on the height, but obviously, I don't know, I'm kind of mixed about how I would feel if they actually showed damage on the truck. I mean, it would be pretty cool, but you can imagine right now that, you know, if they made it any more realistic than it is, I wouldn't even be driving. I'd have to be towed. My windshield would probably not even be there, but if it was, I wouldn't be able to see through it. See, my gearbox is completely busted. Oh man, what am I doing? Almost lost my way there. But yeah, I can't shift into 11th or 12th. That's what I was distracted looking at when I crashed. Oh, now what? What are you suing me now for? Took about 5 times there or more, I don't know. Whew. As long as we can keep our speed up, it won't be too bad. We're moving a hell of a lot faster than we were the last episode there. Make it to the top of the hill. And we got the hills out of the way too. I was just trying to set a land speed record with my new truck, and that had to happen. Poor me. I don't know if some of you might have caught the video 2 weeks ago. Gave away a copy of Euro Truck Simulator 2 Gold Bundle, and I totally just dicked myself on that one too. I can't believe I missed that. It looked like it looked like I had to go over. Well, come on. Now it's when it's gonna stall on me here. Alright. So yeah, we gave a copy away of the game and had a little contest there, that little treasure hunt. Had to go through my videos and find the one that had a phrase that I said, and first one to comment, you know, with the time in the video that I said that certain phrase, won a copy. And I think it lasted about 2 days, and somebody from the States here won it. Not on a hill. Ooh, I actually got it going. Oh. Oh man. I am screwed. Oh, and it started there, and I tapped the button. Okay. No, don't roll back into that car. Yeah, definitely pissed a bunch of money away there. Here's Stuttgart. I got a real good friend that was born and grew up in that town. He wasn't really a military brat, but he was there because of the his dad was U.S. Army, and he ended up his mom was German, and yeah, so he was born there and grew up there, and when he was 18 they moved back to where his father was from in Texas. What a change from this countryside to San Antonio, Texas. But yeah, he was a good friend of mine, and I've always had quite an interest in the culture and things like that, since my family originated from Sweden and on one side and Germany on the other. And I'm not that many generations removed from Germany, but I think 4. I know my grandma's parents used to speak German, but never. It's kind of sad because back then, I can't tell if this thing's going or not. I mean, my you know, takes too long now. Come on, we're losing speed! Son of a bitch. Pardon my French there. But yeah, my grandma told me that her, I know her parents, my great-grandparents spoke it, but back then, you know, during that time, you know, it was, of course, after World War I. You know, World War II hadn't gotten going yet, but, you know, in the 30s, when she was born, in the 40s when she was growing up, you know, World War II was on, and at that time, I think, and I wasn't alive, but I think a lot of those Germans, you know, that spoke it and all that were a little bit, you know, they didn't want people to know they were German. That was the enemy at the time, and they basically also enjoyed the fact that they could speak it and the kids didn't know it, so they could talk about anything they wanted to. And my grandma said that when the older, her parents and grandparents and things would get together, you know, for whatever socializing, they would always speak in German because they knew that none of the kids knew what they were saying, and that kind of thing. You know, we still have people immigrating here from other countries, but nowadays it's pretty important to all of them, especially the ones that I know, that to teach their children the language. Oh, I think I just had it going right there. This is really distracting. Probably going, yeah, I'm still going the right way. Okay, we're gonna drop it out of... That could be part of the problem too. This is fun. I'd rather have my Iveco back. 310 horsepower. I get the job done. Of course, I didn't wreck that into a wall and then roll it in the middle of the road almost. But anyway. So that's how things were, and that's why a lot of Americans, you know, we all came from somewhere else, unless if you're a Native American, which there's not many of those people around these days. Pretty small populations here and there, but that's why we don't speak those languages, and it's kind of sad because I've tried to learn German, and I certainly can tell when people are when they're speaking in German. I know what they're saying. I can figure it out. I know what the words mean, but I can't speak it, and it's something that I really want to teach my children. And one of the things my wife and I are you know, we want to homeschool our children, which God bless this country for allowing us to be able to do so and not have them raised by the government, but that's another subject for a different day. And we may end up putting them in public school if we move to the area where I went. I would be happy with that. I went to a great school, and where we currently live, which we're obviously moving, and one of the reasons we're moving is because I can't stay in the schools here. Very low test scores. Very, very, very bad. And I would never put my child in a school like that. But I want to take the time and get them to learn a foreign language, and probably get them to learn German, even though it's not as practical in this country as Spanish or even French if you go northeast. Not that people speak French there, but it's close to French Canada. But and we had to take French for, I think in our 8th grade year we had to do French. It was kind of a mandatory, and then you could do Spanish. And they did offer German at my school, but it was a satellite thing, which was pretty new at the time in the 90s, where a teacher in some other school district taught it, and it was all, you know, you went into a classroom and it was all on the TV. I imagine in schools nowadays they do a whole lot more of that kind of thing, but you know, back in the 90s I was like, oh, that was so crazy, being that the teacher was in a different town, and that there was students that showed up on the screen that were also in different schools in different towns around us. So there wasn't that many kids that were taking German. It wasn't very popular, and I decided not to do foreign language in school because I just couldn't stand taking English. This wasn't my thing. I preferred the shop classes, and you know, just doing those sorts of things. But I kind of regret that because I could have gotten a lot better understanding of speaking something else. But we've kind of become here in the United States of just pretty much focusing on, you know, one thing, and not everybody. I mean, there's a lot of people, but generally, and especially the area I live here in the South, I mean, they very much want it English only, and I can understand that. It's frustrating when you see all these other languages and things like that we have, but that's what this country is, and that's what really made it the great country that we are. But it also can be our demise if we fight and argue about everything, and that certainly happens an awful lot these days here. I don't even care if I get a ticket. I'm not using my brakes. I don't even know what the limit was here. Let me see. Still on the right track here. I will forever appreciate a good engine with good horsepower that works. Okay. We're rolling again. I am not paying attention to any speed limit. I'm just going to keep this thing rolling as fast as I can. I've already got so much damage that I don't think anything matters now. See if my load is still back there. Taking up the whole road. But yeah, I'd absolutely love to see this game, them adding like weather, you know. I think we definitely need, I mean, the rain and everything is great, but I really want to drive on slick roads a little bit, you know. Now I know that could kind of get to be a real pain in the butt if we had roads icy all the time. I guarantee you, if you've driven on them in real life, not too much fun, and it, you know, it'd really be worse than traffic. Not only, you know, well, in real life it causes bad traffic, but in the game I don't know if it would, but it would definitely slow you down worse than the traffic would. You wouldn't be able to corner and all that kind of thing, and so I think that the people that have done the mods where it looks like winter but still handles the same is probably a good way of going about it. I definitely at least would like the scenery to be changed with the seasons. At least kind of have a little bit fall sometimes, and that winter look. Oh, come on. I'm going to try something here. I'm going to shift it into neutral. Not on the hill. This is going to be bad though. If I do get it started, it's going to jam it in first. Trying to listen for it here. I should just pull off and fix the damn thing. Alright, now we'll get it pulling. Now we'll get it pulling. This thing's got all the doodads on the steering column here. It's got the little foam button. Oh, and that's the other thing that this mod has is a CB, you know, for communicating, which is pretty awesome. I don't know, you know, if they still use CB over there or not, but in this country they do. And I had one in my pickup that I sold off last year when we bought our Suburban, and I had it in there for, I don't know, 8 years that I had it, and it really helped me a lot when I was, you know, on the interstate traveling and trying to get to work on time and couldn't figure out why we were stuck in traffic. You know, the truckers were always helpful to let me know why, and they let you know about speed traps. And so, believe it or not, CB radio, absolutely you know, something really good to have when you're, not just for people that are, you know, truckers, but like I said, just people trying to get to work every day. Thank goodness I don't deal with that anymore working from home, but oh my god, this thing's getting so bad. That'd be cool if we had a tow truck that came out to rescue us. Actually see it, you know, come out and fix you up under the hood. Oh no, I think I had it and I killed it early. This is definitely a first for me. I've never driven with a truck damaged this bad. I don't even want to see the bill. I don't even want to see it. Be honest with you, if I was playing maybe single player, I'd be real tempted of not, you know, just going back to my previous save point, but that's cheating. You drive like a dumbass, you should pay like one. It's kind of the way it is. It's too bad though, because I really do enjoy driving this truck, but we're going to drop this load here and hopefully we make it without really crashing it. But I'm going to search now for a load until I find one. I want to get one that's like, I've seen them up to 59 or 60 ton with this mod. And I bet you there's maybe even some that are heavier. And I'll link the mod in the description as I always do. Or I'll try to. It's in the description for the other episodes where I'm actually hauling the heavy stuff. So looks like we got a turny loopy up here, and I'll probably end up dying on that. So let's get some speed. I'll get a car that'll get in front of me and then drive slow, and then engine will stall out on it. Let's just see what happens. Oh, I had to hit the brakes. I don't want to hit the brakes. I'm going to roll it on this corner if I don't, though. Come on, baby. Let's get up the hill. Get up the hill and get some speed. Oh boy. So I don't know where we're at with some other things here. Computer build has still been put on hold. Pretty much because well, we gotta pay sales tax after the first of the year here in Tennessee for anything we purchase on Amazon. I know it's so terrible, right? Cheating the government. You're supposed to pay your sales tax anyway, and I do pay sales tax, a lot of sales tax with the business, and we're supposed to voluntarily report our sales tax from Amazon. They send out forms, and I bet 99.9999% of people don't do that. But that's what's coming here January the 1st in the good old state of Tennessee. And I was so excited being in Wisconsin. I wouldn't have to pay it. And then they went and built a facility in Kenosha. And they didn't wait around. Like, we've had Amazon in Tennessee for a couple years. They built here. Come on, baby. I think they have one or two, actually. And, Wisconsin got it. Well, they didn't even wait a day. I mean, that building is, I don't know, maybe it's done. Oh, come on. I'm gonna get a ticket. I got a ticket! That was a yellow. We're almost here. So anyway, yeah, gonna be paying good old sales tax in Wisconsin. They started that ASAP November 1st, and I actually was on there on October the 31st at 10 p.m. I thought I'm gonna go on the internet just to make sure Wisconsin's not getting hammered too, because Amazon is really growing, and there's that debate over sales tax here. So I went on there and I was like, Wisconsin sales tax, Amazon, and this article popped up from the day before saying November 1st, or I don't know, it was a week before, whatever, November 1st at midnight, Wisconsin deliveries will be paying sales tax. I thought, oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. But I'm not worried because I still have a Minnesota drop that I can easily get to. But it doesn't matter, every state's gonna get it, and I don't really know how that works overseas in other countries with Amazon. If you guys pay something, some places don't have a sales tax, but we gotta pay tax so we can pay for Obamacare and Obama phone and everything else. Government spends money like it's growing on trees. Somebody told them that paper comes from trees, and they got the bright idea to go ahead and spend a shitload of it. Got her going now. Alright. Enough about my political ranting. Love your leader, right? So, that's pretty much been put on hold, and I don't really care. And the reason being, I'm waiting for the 290X to really get going. I really want one because of the mantle, but absolutely would buy a 780 Ti in a heartbeat if I could get a hold of one, because they are really badass. But I think this time we really do have something good from AMD coming, and I've been using NVIDIA for a decade, and I'm about to lose my mind right now. Okay, give me a break, pal. And we wait. It almost went. We're so close. I see a shop in front of me. I see a shop. Okay, so anyway, I'm waiting on a 290X, and I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna buy, but I want only an overclocked, and I want the Gigabyte, the 3 fans, the wind force, and they do have them. They did come out with them, but you can't get your hands on them because all the bit miners are going crazy over the new 290X. AMD cards do work better for bit mining, Bitcoin mining, whatnot. I don't know. Spending money to try to make some virtual money is kind of crazy to me, but I guess they really do make money, and we'll see what happens. Okay, where's my freaking... What did I do? Drive past it here? Oh my god. Are you serious? I got a truck that's totally jacked up, and I'm driving around like a Yahoo. Where the hell? Oh, it's down here? What is this? Yeah, I've been in this town before, but anyway, I guess I have, all I've got to get is the graphics card and motherboard, which I could buy a motherboard, but, you know, a bunch of money, a couple $100. I'm basically waiting in case if the price comes down. Can't be playing with the onboard graphics, so... Oh, damn it, you couldn't stay going for a minute. So I'm just waiting on the motherboard in case if an insane deal comes. I'm not stopping at lights. I already owe $1 bazillion on getting this truck fixed. Come on. This thing is just... If I was inside this thing, I'd be smashing my head on the steering wheel. How the irony. I get a new truck and it's the one that breaks down all the time. So anyway, I got an awesome deal on a ADATA, which I was looking for. They get really good reviews. An ADATA solid state 512 gigabyte hard drive. Watched it for 2 months on Amazon, and the other day it $100 it dropped from $389 to $289, just like snap of a finger. Come on. So I went and jumped on that because I definitely know that I want a solid state, and I want a larger one so that I can keep my programs on there. I don't care if that light is green, red, pink, or yellow. I'm going. And so what else we got? Got my 1000 watt power supply. Saved a bunch on that. You gotta just get stuff on. You know, if you use Amazon, I have a actual account, a business account through Tiger, and I get, you know, a little bit better pricing, better shipping than regular Joe would. But I'm telling you, when Amazon, when things just for some stupid reason go for $100 off or 50 or, you know, you can save a crap load of money. And I'm not in any hurry. I got a system that tears up everything I want to do. Would be nice to have a few extra frames in some of the games like Firefall, but I can live with it. So, got my 1000 watt Corsair power supply already. Got the Corsair H80i for my CPU cooler. Couldn't really do 100 in my case. I'll show you guys that whole build when I do it, but it's gonna be after I come on. It's gonna be after I relocate. Oh, I'm so flustered right now. We're dealing with this truck. Let's get this thing backed up. Get it straightened out like that. Oh my goodness. Oh no, not now. Come on. Just roll forward. Roll forward. Put it in neutral. Let's roll. So I can't think of the other... Oh, I've had for a while a Core i7 4770K sitting in the closet. Some of you people would probably die if you saw what was in my closet. Got a couple Western Digital black hard drives for storage sitting there. I was in my closet the other day digging out stuff I didn't even remember I had. But when you work in the business, you kind of start to accumulate a lot of stuff. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god, reckless. Wow, so we made money? That's crazy. We made money on that, I think, a little bit. No, we didn't. We were negative? I don't really care. It don't matter. So, let me get this wretched wreck of mine going. Okay. Whoa. That was weird. So anyway, we're gonna head and get this thing fixed in the shop. I'm actually getting a weird glitch right now. My frames just totally dropped. I don't know what this is all about. There it goes. Just like snapped out of it. Oh! Hey. I can't even remember where that shop was. I think I'm gonna worry about fixing this here another time. Yep, we're gonna roll. We got the hotel right here. So computer build will be coming. And I don't know what else is new. New and old, not too much. We're gonna be making a few changes with the channel too. I think I'm gonna be probably discontinuing PlanetSide videos. Really getting pissed off at that game after all the time and money I've put into it, and it's turned into a nerf fest. Everything's getting nerfed, and probably you guys that watch this stuff don't even care about that PlanetSide anyway, but it is an awesome game. But I'm just tired of going in there, taking a break for a week or two. I go in there and I have to relearn the entire damn thing all over again, so probably talk about that at a later date. Oh, come on. I'm gonna just call for a damn tow truck here in a minute. Don't die on me, no, back up. So we'll be bringing you guys some more videos, even despite my crazy schedule. We'll get you something out. Shut that off. Engine malfunction, well that's just fine because we're gonna get some rest. So we'll be bringing you some new videos even when I'm on the road and traveling back and forth between Wisconsin and Tennessee the next few weeks. I definitely appreciate you guys coming by, and guys and gals coming by and watching another one here with me. I hope it didn't bore you to death with all my breakdowns and crashes and mayhem with getting the new driver and all that. But we got the holiday paint pack. Probably if you're gonna get it, you better get it soon. Otherwise, it's gonna just be out of style. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks for coming by and watching another one with me. Take care.